Over. We are bowling for real now. $28,000 on top.
And more important, 3 of these bowlers have never won. One of them has won 29 times.
Well, Dick Weber has more titles than all the finalists on the telecast this evening combined. And he'll try and help his partner, Marc-McDowell, win his first. McDowell opens the match, left-hand lane, likes the shot. Oh, my goodness, solid 10. Think the crowd is pumped up, Mike?
I'm pumped up. I don't know who they are now. I'm ready.
Oh, it's been an interesting evening. Weber and McDowell started in the number 5 slot. They've been running the rail at this point, coming into the quarter pole, the final quarter.
You know, I was only in this position one time when I bowled with Gil Sliker. We won the doubles crown back in 1983 in Las Vegas. And we were discussing how we were going to finish. And I frankly told Gil, I said, Gil, he hadn't won a tournament then. I says, I don't want to step up in the 10th frame and strike out to win your first title. It's your job.
Yeah, that was smart thinking, because you're right. There's so much pressure to win your first. Mickey Spiezio, 51 years of age.
And he kind of rocks back and forth and then starts. Very simple game. With, solid 10, both players. Well, tit for tat right here.
Well, Mickey Spiezio, there you see the average. He was tops among the seniors this week, average-wise, and he bowled just absolutely brilliantly.
218, I'm telling you, that's a lot of guys.
Better than you
one tournament's average at 218. Chuck Pierce is shaking his head up here saying, I didn't average that much.
That's right. Chuck bowling this week, handling the statistical analysis, as he does each and every week on the PBA Summer Tour. Chuck, we need for you to be out there one of these weeks so we can talk about you. Spiezio, hang on. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. That's the second or third time a 10-pin has been missed on that right-hand lane. There's a slick spot out there.
Third time, but it was nerves, Denny, because Spiezio practiced the 10-pin on that lane.
Well, his younger half will have to step up and try and get started on the right foot. Boy, Spiezio threw such a great shot to open, left the solid 10, then missed the spare.
Boy, 3 shots, 3 solid 10s. We hadn't seen that many the first 3 games.
There you see Mickey, boy. He's working on that gum a little bit right now. Tremendous competitor. He'll bounce back. You won't have to worry about him. Rowdy Morrow, 25 years of age, having an excellent year, his best on the PBA Tour. He's won over $51,000 thus far. He's ranked 18th in the money.
And he can identify with missing 10 pins, as he missed one in Las Vegas that really hurt him.
Didn't miss that one.
Well, since that time, he's gone to a strategy of throwing a ball hard and a harder ball that goes straighter at his spares, and he's missed far fewer of them.
Might be a good tip for the average player out there.
Weber shrugging those shoulders to get loose.
And how many times has Juanita looked on and watched Dick Weber throw a key strike? And, of course, now she gets to watch Pete. But don't forget John and Dick Jr., a couple of good bowlers as well in that Weber family.
Yes, it's a bowling family all the way through. I wonder how many 300 games that family has.
The whole family? Gee, many Christmas. Well, let's see. I know Dick's got 20. Pete's probably got close to that. Jeez. Everybody in the family's got one. Does Juanita have one? I don't know.
I don't know if one.
We'll give her one. All right, Dick really lamenting at this point.
Watching on. Come on, partner, he says. Come on, partner. Oh, and another solid 10-pin.
Look
at Weber.
Somebody sent a messenger down there. Tell Weber to relax a little bit. He's never going to make it through the title match. Oh, what a competitor he is.
57 years old, 29 titles, and he wants to win this one probably more than the other 29.
You know, I talked to him earlier in the week, Mike, and we were chatting about that. He said, Denny, he said, I feel more pressure to win now than I ever did because I know I'm running out of time.
I can't believe that.
I didn't believe it either. I told him, I said, you're going to bowl for the next 30 years, and you know it. Well, McDowell covers up on the 10. It's been an adventure shooting those 10 pins here this evening. Now Mickey Spiezio gets a chance to redeem himself here on the right-hand lane. Left the solid 10 and then just couldn't quite keep the ball on the lane.
And Should mention that there's a towel on the ball return there that Mickey uses that is a wet towel. He uses a solid wet. Just anathema to me to even think about it, but he likes it. A little light. And he says, the heck with that solid hit. I'm going to all reliable.
That's right. Made the adjustment. Little tickler on lane 16. And I'm sure he's probably breathing a lot easier at this point.
He's going to breathe easier if his partner can bite into that 11-pin lead with a double here and cut it to 1.
They teamed just magnificently all week long.
And Rowdy, who averaged 230 this week. Fantastic.
That's 230, right?
Yes.
Wow. A lot of strikes. Well, he's come close to victory. He'd like to notch.
Lost that one a little. And did not get the lift and left the 5-pin.
And there you see his parents standing by.
Pounds that rosin into the thumb hole. A lot of players like to do that. Get a little rosin in that thumb to help hold on to it better. He just lost that ball entirely.
Well, it's a game of nerves out there, especially when you're bowling for a PBA national title. Covers up on the easy 5-pin, and we're in the opening stages of the title match. An 11-pin lead for the team of McDowell and Weber. Still plenty of bowling left. Weber trying to set up a strike in frame number 4. His team leads by 11. Boy, he dropped that at the foul line. And I have a feeling he's counting his blessings at this point.
He rubbed his back. I don't know. He hurt his back on that shot. It was really an awful shot, to be quite frank about it. He's concentrating, gets right about to this point here, and loses it. Boom. See the hand go out to the right there?
He looks like he's surfing at that point, doesn't he? Weber's hanging 10 over the foul line.
Didn't throw that one real well either.
He's down on one knee, coaching at home. Every shot, Mike, is just so critical in a title match.
Well, the pressure builds, especially when your partner gets that strike, because then the onus is back on you. Well, I've got to get a double because my partner's doing so well.
Well, last year it was Joe Berardi and Tita Semez who ended up winning this tournament. The East Coast connection. Now it's the boys from the Midwest. And Weber obviously enjoying that shot. Marc-McDowell with just a dandy of a shot on the left-hand lane.
And he's had every ball solid this time. That's the first time he didn't leave a solid 10. Spiezio and Morrow, every ball in the pocket. Only one strike to show for it and a missed 10-pin.
This is an amazing start the way Mickey gets lined up.
Only been a professional for 4 years. He's cashed in every seniors event. Light, and he says that light hit works pretty good.
Well, he's had light hits the last 2. What a terrific amateur career he's had. He's won over 40 amateur titles, bowled in the FIQ back in '78, won a couple of gold medals, so he is a storied amateur player.
Right now he wants his professional partner to get a double and put him ahead by a pin.
Well, Rowdy has picked him up all week long. And there's no time like the present.
Rowdy looking for his first strike. He averaged 230 this week, which is a 5-bagger every game, and right now he's looking for his first strike in the championship game. Right there. And knocks that 10-pin out, says, all right. Well, that makes you feel a little bit more relaxed. Oh, got that 10-pin out of there. He was looking at it all the way.
Blow that air out a little bit. Hey, when you're facing one of the greatest of all time, you can't give him much room.
Let's see how well Weber throws this. If he can respond to the challenge one more time. A little extra time. Light. Oh, there it is again.
Oh, and he's shaking his fist at his partner, the Weber wall shot. How many years have you seen that 5 and 7 trickle and fall at the last moment?
Well, the thing, I mean, it was at the last moment. Weber really didn't get his thumb out of this one real clean. Watch the delivery. Gets to here. Thumb barely beat the fingers getting out. The head pin goes to the wall slowly. And the 7 and 5 fall the last.